Joe wants to know what's earnest money and the rules behind it.
Oh,
Is in Texas, and that we mentioned by a realtor, any money will be accepted at least in. I don't get that.
well, earnest money is the earnest.
Yeah,
I
the
assume,
EMD,
earnest money deposit, which on a contract you have to have some type of earnest to make it a valid contract.
It can be a boat. It could be a scooter. It could be a lot of things.
Let's stick with cash.
Okay,
right? Let's
cash
talk about what we're
is
doing. So basically, most people, and it depends on the area, right? Because sometimes it could be $500, sometimes it's 1%. What's your average that you'd ask people for earnest money deposit?
Eddie says, I believe lenders prefer that you wait 6 months. Yep.
That's
what we said.
Yeah, that's because that has to do with the early payoff, EPO.
Yep.
Because sometimes you have to pay back your commission.
In San Francisco areas, you're looking at 3% of purchase price as a deposit. In Stanislaus County, it's not uncommon to be 1%, 1.5%. Sometimes I see offers come in with 3% of the purchase price. Of course, the higher the deposit, sellers think that you're a little more serious about purchasing the property, that you're willing to put this money up. Of course, your earnest money deposit is always applied towards your down payment, your closing costs. So if you've got the money in the bank and most escrows are 30 days or less. So you're not going to make much interest on that money anyway, although you could get an interest-bearing account through the title company. But you're not going to get anything.
Yeah. 0.000001.
Yeah. So it's just, you want to make sure that the buyer's serious about purchasing the property. And the higher the deposit, the more serious the buyer seems to be. I've seen people walk away from big deposits, but it all just depends.